How do I define a hero? I think serving an idea, doing something that will not benefit you, that's heroic. Self-sacrifice. I'm Joe Quinn, and this is the journey of Eddie Munson. So when we first meet Eddie, we see him showing off and being kind of insufferable.
As long as you're into band, or science, or parties.
Commanding his minions of the Hellfire Club.
And we showed you.
We also see him selling drugs to Chrissy.
How does this work?
He sees this horrific tragedy.
Her body just like lifted into the air. Her bones started to snap.
And he then goes into hiding, then spends most of the season running away, being accused of things that he wasn't going to do, and then is ingratiated into the gang.
Jesus! Delivery service.
When they get back from the Upside Down,
check this out.
and after Nancy has dodged Vecna's laser beam, they're kind of talking about plans.
Everything you need for, killing things, basically.
I think after that, he kind of realizes that maybe he can add something to the group.
Right? There will be no more retreating from Eddie the Banished.
Hey, you're really ready for battle.
He is constantly battling with the fact that he wasn't able to save Chrissy, racked with guilt, really. So I think kind of he feels that he couldn't be heroic in that moment, so how could he be heroic in any other moment?
Outside of D&D, I am no hero. I see danger and I just turn heel and run. Or at least that's what I've learned about myself this week.
Being pretty harsh on himself, because ultimately he decides to face his fears and then kind of proves himself to be a pretty heroic young man.
Look at us. We are not heroes.
When I signed on for Stranger Things, I didn't know that Eddie was going to die. The first time I read the death scene, I remember thinking that this is a beautifully written scene. And I've got a wonderful actor to get into that with, so I remember feeling quite lucky.
Now for the fun part.
It's the tale of redemption, which I think kind of we like as an audience. He's kind of authentic.
It's like she was destined for an alternate dimension.
I think maybe people responded to that.
I didn't run away this time, right?
No. You didn't run.
You're gonna have to look after those little sheep for me, okay?
No, you're gonna do that yourself.
Nah, man. Say I'm gonna look after them.
I'm gonna look after.
Good.
The most surprising or surreal part of the fan experience, I think that video, the TikTok video,
Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this!
the Chrissy Wake Up remix, kind of hilarious. The fact that people will take time out of their day to kind of make art about a character that I played is such a lovely feeling.
Welcome to Hellfire.
And then I got a text from Winona Ryder saying well done, which was pretty great.